I'm Davey. I'm awesome. And welcome to the Comic Corner, where you guys make comments on my videos, and I respond every week. And in between responding to your comments, I don't always whoop, but when I do, there it is.
Dude!
So, kicking it off this week with last week's Comic Corner, top 5 favorite TV shows. My brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "Rest in peace, Mr. Roper. Rest in peace." Well, rest in peace, Mr. Roper. Died a long time ago, so I don't know why he randomly put that out there. Then the film bestie commented, "Best sitcoms, Mr. Belvedere, Small Wonder, Different Strokes, Big Bang Theory, and Wings. Scrubs was awful." I agree with most of your statement because I liked all those shows, but as far as Scrubs goes, in the immortal words of Dr. Perry Cox, wrong, 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 you're wrong, you're wrong. Then the film bestie commented, "Pumpkin spice is the devil." Paul Getto replied to him, "Pumpkin spice is the bomb, dude." Jay McCool also replied to him, "Pumpkin spice all day, every day." Getting tired of being wrong yet? Then Paul Getto commented, "I'd like to see solo reviews of those movies. At least a Brothers Not Lovers review of Wolf. Jack Nicholson is the man." That's likely. We might do that. Then Jay McCool commented, "Scrubs, Lock and Key, Third Rock from the Sun, Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother." 3 of those were on my list, so good for you. Never seen Lock and Key. Heard of it, but never actually watched it. Do like The Big Bang Theory, though. I just feel like its writing was very inconsistent. I don't trust trees. They're shady. Then on my Davey's Awesome Stories, Boys Will Be Boys, where I talked about not letting boys use it as an excuse, but ultimately just for us to remember boys will be boys. Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "It's true, boys can still be boys wherever. It's true or not." Well stated. Then Paul Getto commented, "This is why I'm afraid to have kids. All the pressure to act stupid and do stupid things is worse than when I went to school. And what's even worse is imagine some of the stupid things we did while we were in school, and now imagine if somebody recorded it and put it on the internet." Then the film bestie commented, "Seriously, boys will be boys. Like when I eat in front of homeless people, boys will be boys. When I light fireworks in a war veteran group counseling session, boys will be boys. When I dressed like the Predator at the furry convention and went on the hunt, boys will be boys." Not quite what I was getting at. Then Jay McCool commented, "Sorry dude, but it's really sad that in a situation where you boys were going too far, your pervy brother was the voice of reason." Trust me, I kicked myself over that. Then Jay McCool commented, "But you got a point. You give 12 and 13-year-olds a camera around a bunch of women in swimsuits, you're just asking for trouble. That's like saying, 'Hey, Mr. Fox, would you like to stay the night in my chicken coop?'" Exactly. They need to take some of the blame for that. Batman was getting frustrated looking through page after page in the Where's Waldo book, screaming, "Where are they?" Then on my Davey's Awesome Wrestling, where I reviewed WWE Crown Jewel 2023, Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "WWE Crown Jewel wasn't the best PLE in Saudi Arabia, but overall it was alright, and I enjoyed it. That makes one of us." Then Paul Getto commented, "You reek of awesomeness. Lol. Was watching old PPVs on Peacock. I was not a fan of this PPV, mostly because Logan Paul made a Rey Mysterio match suck. Really did. As far as me reeking of awesomeness, that's because I drink a lot of soda, and as we know, sodas rule." Then the film bestie commented, "What do you do if Logan Paul throws a hand grenade at you? Pull the pin and throw it back." Facts. So Logan Paul just called out Chris Brown to fight him. Too bad for him, Chris Brown doesn't hit women anymore. Stop with the Logan Paul jokes. It's like beating a dead horse, and I don't want to give him any more video ideas. You're the one doing the Logan Paul jokes, you fan. Then Jay McCool commented, "Sorry to keep adding to the WWE hate, but this is exactly why I don't watch WWE anymore. This show sounded awful. Same old thing, with the only difference being they gave a title to the most undeserving guy they could think of." It's hard to argue with that. Like, I still watch WWE, mostly just to review it and hoping that it'll turn around eventually, but yeah, this entire show was just the same old crap over and over again, with the exception of giving Logan Paul a championship, which other than the commentators on the show, I have yet to hear even one person being happy about. Then Jay McCool commented, that line, "Are you calling the match or hoping he's going to ask you to the prom?" had me dying, by the way. Well, it's true. That was the most annoying thing about his match, was listening to the two commentators go on and on about how wonderful he is. As if they were like begging everybody, like, guys, we like Logan Paul, please like him too! Next Monday we start Diarrhea Awareness Week. And it runs until Friday. Then on my Davey's Awesome Movies, where I reviewed one of my favorite movies of all time, Fright Night. Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, I was watching this movie on Hulu, and it was pretty good. It's more than pretty good, Daniel. It is amazing. No! It is wonderful. No! It is combining those two words. It is amazerful. Then Paul Jettle commented, oh, dude, this was a childhood fave along with The Lost Boys. Nice! That is my absolute favorite vampire movie of all time. I think eventually the Film Bestie and I will do that one. Then the Film Bestie commented, how dare you review my absolute favorite vampire movie ever made without me? You don't like it half as much as I do. I have the soundtrack. I stalked Chris Sarandon. I don't see you out there killing any vampires! First of all, dude, I cannot wait for you to review every single frickin' movie I review. Second, I didn't know this was your favorite of all time. I thought your favorite of all time was Subspecies. Which, don't worry, I won't review that without you. Or with you. Then the Film Bestie commented, oh, you're so cool, awesome. I know. Then the Film Bestie commented, the only thing scarier than Fright Night is your prowess at that blockbuster game. Still the champion! 420. That remains to be seen. Then the J-Spud comment. The only thing scary about this movie was when Charlie paid Ed money without haggling first. I do feel kinship with this film, however, as I was certain a vampire moved next door to me when I was a lad. He was so scary. He used to stand outside on the 24th of December in a big red suit handing out candy canes. Who knew what his true intentions were? But I kept a watchful eye until the fateful day I caught him burning the evidence. The police said he was only burning grocery store fireplace logs, and there was nothing illegal going on there. But they did catch on that he was undocumented and occupied this country illegally. To think, I was dangerously close to being the next meal of an El Salvadorian Dracula. Oh, the humanity. My brother swore it was just a prank, but I know the undead when I see it. The supernatural doesn't even have 401ks. A prank indeed. Then Jay McCool commented, that poor chili burger. I know. Can't they ever waste something worth wasting in somebody's face, like coleslaw? Then Jay McCool commented, I noticed references to Married with Children, The Princess Bride, and Neverending Story. You seem like the guy that can have an entire conversation with movie quotes. Okay. That'll do, pig. Then Jay McCool commented, I'd watch Ash vs. Evil Ed. Who wouldn't? Except for people who are like, oh, I like big budget CGI fests. Then Jay McCool commented, you really don't like remakes, do you? The subject of remakes is no, I don't really care much for them. Because more often than not, what they're doing is taking a movie I loved from my childhood or for a long time, a movie I connect to, a movie that is nostalgic and takes me back to a certain time in my life. And what they do is they redo it not as good, lately coming in and redoing it to make it more friendly to this generation. No, I don't like remakes. If you're going to remake something that was like lost in the shuffle, that nobody really cared about, and go like, hey, maybe we can do it better. Stop taking movies that were already good by themselves and screwing with them. Basically, to quote one of my favorite remakes, mostly because it admitted it was a bad movie, the movie Plan 9, which was a remake of Plan 9 from Outer Space, when they said 99.9% of remakes suck donkey balls. I was on a boat yelling at somebody like, hey, you, get away from the back of the ship. It was a stern warning. So there you have it. That's Comic Corner this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications when I post new videos, and leave a comment of your own to be next week's Comic Corner. Love you guys.